Welcome to the war zone. I hope you've got the tape 1, the flexibility tape finished, and I hope you have the second tape done with the kicking techniques. They're very important because we're going to put those to great use in this third tape, the sparring tape. But before we get right into the sparring and the techniques utilized, I want to go over some of the equipment that's used. Number 1, the hand gear. It's called safety equipment, the hands and foot gear. The hands are open so I can grab. I can also make a fist so I can throw the back fist, the ridge hand so the inside is protected, and also the reverse punch. The foot gear. The top of the foot is all that's covered. The heel is covered to protect the heel against if I strike his head, also used to protect his head against bone-to-bone contact. Some of the points to think about. These are point tournaments we're going to be working with, not full contact. Okay, so the control technique. The equipment is entirely different for full contact. Okay, so think about that. These are control techniques. So when you're working with your opponent, even when you're practicing, control it. Don't really snap it and reel it through there, okay? Let's go over some of the points that are involved in point tournaments. Okay, Rob, take your stance. First of all, the hand techniques. Probably the simplest and the easiest hand technique to use is a back fist. From here, I step in, back fist here, back and down. Out and back. Out and back. Snappy. Make sure it's snapped. Let the elbow work for you. Okay? A reverse punch. Either to the body or to the face. To the face, it has to be controlled now. Here, out and back. To the body, you can make light contact. Here, here, and back. The ridge hand strike. Stepping in, here. Designed to use primarily against the head. Here. Again, the inside is protected. Here. So if it comes in, if Rod comes into me, here. I can counter with the ridge hand. Punches to the kidneys, underneath, or hooking type punches to the kidneys. The techniques are to the facial area, the entire head, the stomach area and chest area, rib area. Sometimes the kidneys are allowed. Usually no spine. It's covered too well, and if you do hit it nice and hard, you can cause damage. Sometimes the groin area is a target, sometimes the groin area is not. Usually the belt is the cutting line. Okay? Joint techniques are not allowed. Sweeping techniques are allowed in a lot of tournaments. Okay? Let's go through the kicking techniques now. Kicking techniques designed to use to the same parts of the body. If I throw the kick to the head, control. Remember now, it has to be controlled because there's no padding on the bottom part of my foot. Okay, from here, I can slap this way, kicking here, kicking to the rib area, chest or stomach area. The technique has to be controlled with delivering the technique, demonstrating power and speed. Three of the most important aspects of sparring are timing, distancing, and footwork. What I'd like to do with Rob, first of all, is demonstrate a little of this to you. The timing, the distancing, and the footwork. Timing, number 1. I want to set my techniques up to where I get him to react. I just don't want to rely on one good shot to get in there. I want to fake him. I want to work my combinations, what we've worked on in tape 2, right? So what I want to be able to do is have the timing to when, let's say I slide it this way and start to fake this way, he reacts to that fake. Or I fake this way, he reacts, and then I can counter that movement or come in with other techniques. Distancing. I want to be close enough, but not too close. I don't want to be here if I'm going to kick, because then I have to lean back to throw the kick. I also don't want to be here. I can't reach him. No matter how loose I am, I can't reach him, and I fall down. I want to be right about here. So when I kick, I can reach that thing out there and get him with it. Footwork is very important. I want to be able to bridge this distance. Boom. Now I'm close enough I can strike. Boom, boom. But I want to have close enough. I want to have that movement. I want to be able to bridge that gap, Get in and get out. Using the feet. The three things we talked about in the second tape. The big step, the little step, and the hardly any step. Same thing happens with the hands. Here, or here, or here. Get that movement down. Be able to have it come second nature to you. We'll add one more little aspect. Creating those openings. How often have you sparred or been working with an opponent? Rob takes his stance and I say, I want to get him with the back fist. And I throw the back fist and he blocks it. And I go, uh-oh, what do I do now? Think about that. Have something coming after every technique that you throw. If I throw this back fist at Rob here, and I'm saying, now it's his turn. Well, I don't want it to be his turn. So I can come up with something else. Here, or come here, boom, boom, boom. So I can still have something working with me all the time. Have your body in such a position, using the footwork, working with the timing and the distancing, to where I'm here, then I'm here. Then I may be here, then I may be back here. See how Rob has to move? That's also messing up his concentration, messing up his balance. So I can be here, and make here, boom, 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 and get it in, and get it out. In and out. Being able to work that movement. Are you ready? Get your foot gear, your hand gear on. Let's get with it. Probably the easiest and most simplest to score with in point tournaments is the back fist. If I'm working with Rob here, all I do is with my forward leg now, remember the kicking that we did in the second tape where I stepped, slid up, and threw the kicking technique? Well, we do the same thing with the back fist, except we don't slide the rear leg up. All I do is reach forward and back fist. So I throw it fast here, from here. I can fake here, get him to move up, and then maybe come over. But basically, the back fist is a speed movement. I'm here, boom, and back. Here, boom, and back. Okay, now, I don't want to create an opening on myself. Remember what we were talking about earlier? So I don't want to throw the back fist, have him block it, and leave me open. I want to come back with another technique. I happen to like the side kick. So if I'm here, I throw the back fist at Rob. If I move the forward leg, boom. Now, see how his elbow's up? As long as I leave this hand here, he's going to keep that arm there to keep me from throwing the back fist. So I come here, it's back fist here. See where the elbow still is? Now, I'm close enough to throw the side kick. He doesn't see the leg come up and the side kick. And down. One more time. It's from here, back fist, side kick. See how the knee comes up now? Very simply, 1, 2. Once more. 1, 2. A little quicker now. 1, boom, and down. Once more. Boom, and the side kick. Now, what happens if your opponent throws that side kick to you? He can do the same thing you can do. So if he throws a back fist at me, I don't want to stick my hand up because he can kick me here. What I want to do is lean my body back, using that leaning, using body positioning. So when Rob throws the back fist, I lean out now, just the back fist, Rob. I lean out of the way, and defensive side kick, and down. Now throw it real hard, and down. So all I do is I stick it out, let Rob run into it. We're here, here, and down. All I do is lean back, knee up, side kick out, and then down. Okay? Let's try that. Have your partner throw the back fist, lean out of the way. See the distance I have now? The knee comes up, side kick, and down. Okay? Keep your chin in. Protect yourself. Okay? One more time. The back fist here, side kick, and then in. A variation of this counter now to his back fist would be a hook kick. Okay, Rob takes his stance. Again, he throws the back fist to my face. Now, I want to get out of the way. I don't want to take a chance of blocking it and creating another opening on myself. So what I'll do is I'll keep my forward hands down, this hand up to protect myself, and then work my counter with my legs. Okay, Rob, throw it again. Here, and back. One more time. I'm out of the way, A lot of times that hand might be there to be able to defend against the side kick. I don't want to take a chance to have him maybe jam the side kick and get on top of me. So what I do is he'll lean into it now. As I lean back, see how the opening is created now in his face? I lean, boom, and down. Very simply, he throws it, and the hook kick, and down. One more time. Here, boom, and down. Okay? Try that. Main thing to do is get that knee up. If it's down low and he comes in, here, you're going to jam yourself, and he'll be on top of you. Get the knee up. Here, boom, and down. Okay? Try it one time. We've had the back fist into the side kick. Now we're going to have the side kick into the back fist, except we're not going to throw the side kick. What happens now, I'm working with Rob, right? So I'm going to slide in here. Now watch what happens when I bring my knee up to kick. He has to react to it. He has to react to it. So what I do, I just simply step down and back fist. One more time. I slide up, knee up just like I'm going to kick. Step down and back fist. As I step down, the back fist comes out. From here, here, boom. Again, here, boom, and out. Now, to elaborate further on that combination, remember, back fist into the side kick, then we have a fake side kick into a back fist. Well, let's work on that fake side kick into the back fist. If I slide in here, from here, and I bring my knee up, and I slide in afterwards for the back fist, he reacts to it by defending, let's say. Very simply now, all I have to do is lean back with the knee up and kick, and then down. Okay? So it's from here, slide up, knee up for the side kick. Step down, back fist, lean back. Body leaning now, body positioning. Knee up and kick, and then down. A little quicker. From here, back, boom, boom, and back. One more time. Nice hair. I wish I had some. Slide up, back fist, and kick, and down. Now what we're going to work on is the roundhouse kick. In the side kick, we work the forward leg and the forward hand. Side kick, back fist, side kick, and roundhouse kick. Now what we're going to do is work the forward leg into a roundhouse kick with the rear hand coming underneath for a reverse punch. Sliding here, but remember, covering this distance. Make sure he can't get to you without him moving, but you want to be able to bridge that gap, bridge that distance. I slide up, bring the knee up, kick. If he blocks it, that's okay. Then I step deep into him here, blocking this arm here, coming underneath for an uppercut type punch to the rib area. So it's from here, slide up, kick, punch underneath. Once more. Slide up, knee up, protect yourself with the leg, kick. Step back, punch underneath, and back. A little quicker, here, boom, and back. One more time, kick, and back. From here. Now try this one. This was a little sneakier. This is where your sneakiness comes through with your combinations. Rob takes his stance. I slide in, kick stomach level with the roundhouse kick here. Right? I pull back, I step underneath and punch. Now, what's Rob's counter to this? Either with a ridge hand forward or a reverse punch straight in, right? I don't want to stay there for that because it might hurt. It might get him a point. So what I want to do is I'll slide up, kick, come underneath and punch. When he comes back, I lean out of the way, look at his left side of his face, unprotected. And the hook kick comes in. One more time. I slide up, kick, step down, punch, lean back, and hook kick, and down. A little quicker now. Ready? Here, boom, here, and back. One more time. Kick, boom, boom, and down. In and out. In and out. Be able to work that distancing. Now comes the importance of tape 2. My partner Rob takes his stance. Look at the stance. Now, I have to create that opening, remember. Look at his belt. This glove is just a little above that belt. So what I want to do is I want to see what he's going to do when I throw that kick. You just defend whatever way you want. Good. Now, but look how far that went and look there. That's what I want to do now, is I want to create that opening. So it's boom, boom, and down. Sorry. Okay? Love to hit young kids. But from here, I slide up, kick, and then butt. Because that hand is busy. It's got to stop that. If he doesn't, I score. I don't throw it hard. I throw it quick and snappy. What I like to do all the time is take your stance. Make him mad. Because if he lets me get this close, take your fighting stance. If he lets me get this close, I can get this kick in. Maybe not right there because his hand is right there, but I can get it in either there, someplace around.